Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sports Talk. I'm Alan Hanley, and I got my good buddy, the head girls basketball coach, Coach Chase Daniels, and he brought two very exciting young ladies here that's a part of the girls basketball team. Who have you brought today, Coach?
I got Angel McRae and Zyhia Johnson.
And man, I'm sure this season, well, for the last 3 seasons, a lot of people, when we do the games, they'll text you. And a lot of people know y'all from around the world, Angel and Zy. I never use your last name. It's always Angel and Zy. And here this year, what are some of the achievements they've done so far in their young career here, Chase?
They've both achieved 1,000 points.
Man, and how big a deal is that? I mean,
no, it's huge.
I was talking to Angel before we went on the air, and I was trying to figure, my math is awful, but that's about 330 points a season up to this point. So and you do the math, they could possibly hit 12 to 1,500 points by the time they graduate. And man, it's good when you have not one, but to have two on the same team. Everybody starts, man, Chase is doing a great job. Man, I think it's got a lot to do with Angel and Zy on the team.
I've been telling you, I just need to put gas in the bus.
That's right, man. And an exciting season this year. We finished 23-2 in our first region championship since 2002, Coach. Man, and y'all girls, you weren't even born at that point. I know Carrie, when Carrie sits up there with us when we filmed the game, Carrie Kite now. I was worried the other night now. I'm going to tell you, I got worried a little bit. But, and that, Angel, this question to you, I mean, it didn't look like it bothered y'all. I mean, are y'all used to that? This year we hadn't played behind, but probably, I think, maybe 3-4 times at the most. And, I mean, you never lose your composure. It's like, I mean, is that common? I mean, do y'all just huddle up, you and Zy, y'all calm everybody down? I mean, is it just like playing in the backyard? How do y'all do that?
Basically have to calm everybody down. That time zone, we still got time. So just got to play ball from there.
Man, it didn't seem like there was a lot of time left the other night. I was up there. Well, we had done 5 games. I was hoarse after that game. That was a great game. Wilcox, give them a shout out. They got a great team. And they're also in the playoffs. How many teams out of our region made the playoffs, Coach?
Oh, Lord. Us, Wilcox, Telfair, Lanier, Turner. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Man, that's probably Region 2A represents more teams than any other team in the any other region teams in the state.
I think us in Region 4.
Man, the good thing about us winning region and, of course, finishing second in the power rankings with a 23-2 record, all our games will be at home. Is that right? Man, is that now? I'm gonna ask you, then I'm gonna go to Zy and ask her the same thing. Does you rather play at home or on the road, Angel? Home. Every time.
Every time.
Zy?
Home.
Now, a lot of people I know on football team, a lot of kids, because Coach Chase coaches football. A lot of times, some of the kids, they love to go on the road because you get on the bus, you get focused. But no, I didn't either. I like to play at home. I mean, same way. Zy, excuse me, Zy, you also play softball. Is that right, darling?
Yes, sir.
Give us a little information. What does people want to know about Zy other than dribbling basketball? Let us know something about you that everybody doesn't know.
I mean, everybody knows I play shortstop. They ask me why I wasn't #1, but it's like, I like that number. So
That's right.
I mean, you either gonna make it or you're not.
And she looks shy, but I'm telling you, I can remember I was the rec director when Zy started when she was 4 years old. She's been playing and cheered. You don't cheer no more, but you started doing it. She wanted to play football, I think, a couple of times. She might even played flag at the rec park a little bit. Angel, give us something about what nobody else would know about you, darling.
I run the 200 meter in track.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Man, you do track. 200 meters. Man, I couldn't walk 200 meters without stopping twice. Well, man, let's talk a little bit about Coach Chase. Now, me and him's got an agreement. Whatever y'all talk about, you can't be punished for up here. Now, there's no repercussions coming after we leave here. How's Coach Chase doing as a coach, Angel?
He's doing good. He just had to keep his head.
He has to keep
He
his
gets
composure.
frustrated. Yeah, he gets very
sometimes.
frustrated.
Zai, would you agree with that, Zai?
Yeah, he get a little hot head sometimes, but we have to just cool him out and tell him it's gonna be all right. We're gonna work through it.
Well, he's an Alabama fan, and most Alabama fans get that way a lot of times. But that shows he cares when he gets frustrated, because he's sitting back and he knows what you can do. And when he sees you mess up, he gets frustrated, because I'm up there getting frustrated too. It seems like you just forget. The other night against Wilcox, and man, the big girl, the Dixon girl down low, I mean, we finally got her in foul trouble, got her out of there, but you know, it seemed like she could throw up anything the other night and it would just fall in. I've never seen nothing like that. Now, do y'all?
Her and Destiny.
Tisdale.
I'm telling you, the Tisdale, yeah, now that's the sister to the
Football player.
Yeah,
Auburn
man, I'm
commit.
telling you.
Auburn commit.
Desmond.
Yeah, I asked Tresman the other night. He was at the game, watching the game, and I was aggravating him, and I said, man, you know, he's going to Auburn and all that. And I asked Tresman if he could dunk a basketball, and he said no. I said, well, now Tisdale can't. But then Tresman said I run faster than him. So two great athletes. All right, we're gonna get to some of the offense. Zy, what's the best offense that you like to run?
When they pressing us or when they manning us up.
Whichever
like
one.
row, yeah.
What's your favorite? I mean, just wide open all the time.
Yeah, I got to use my feet, my quickness.
All right,
Go back
Angel,
in.
what would your best offense? What do you?
It have to be a play called SC, where I just sit on the block and I'm getting fed. Get the girl in foul trouble, or me just standing there getting the rebound and throwing the ball down there to Zy without me having to run.
Man, I
I'll do
wish.
that all day.
If y'all two could dunk, there's no telling how many dunks we'd have this year on the fast break. Now, Angel, do you like to press when Coach Chase calls to press?
Yes.
I mean, it seems like it just. That's when it's to our advantage, man, and y'all just, that's like killer instinct. Y'all jump on it.
Yep.
It's 10 points and a timeout. You know, I mean, that's how it's been all year. Do you like that?
Yes, sir.
Zy, what's some of the things that, get back at Coach Chase, what's some of the things we're talking about Coach Chase? It's his first season, and I've seen him mad a couple times. We were talking about this before he come up. What's the maddest you've ever seen Coach Chase?
Irwin,
Is that
when he got the tip.
at halftime?
At halftime.
Yes.
Walk into the locker room.
Yeah, and he come in the locker rooms, hitting the lockers.
And I had his hand. I was like, Coach Chase, just come on. It's gonna be all right. It's fine. We got the lead. He gonna hear what I got to say. Oh my.
Yeah, and what was bad, the half was over with.
Yeah.
Just walk to the locker room. But I got to get on Coach Chase. He's competitive. He's like that in football. Everything he does, baseball. I mean, you know, when you're sitting there coaching and you feel like, and you know what the call is, or, you know, it's opinionated. His opinion doesn't count at that time. It's up to the referee. So I know the other night, Wilcox coach, she got mad a couple of times. I think they called a warning. Then they actually did call a tech on a man. And this is one thing that y'all have done well all year. Y'all play team. There's no, both of you got 1,000 points. A lot of times, I said, man, Angel should have kept the ball and done the layup. Same thing with Zy. But at the last minute, you'll dump it off to Wesley, you, or, you know, anybody that's under the Gold West. I mean, is that something y'all practice on, or just is it?
An instinct.
Is that what it is?
It
I
just
mean,
clicks.
Instinct.
you know, I'm thinking, well, they're going to get the layup. A lot of time I've done called the basket because y'all don't miss on a layup and you'll dump it off. And I mean, that's unselfish basketball is what I'm getting to. Y'all do a great job with that. With that right there, that's gonna lead into our first break, and we're gonna hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot, and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
Homerville Jewelers on East Dame Avenue is your headquarters for bridal and baby registry. If you're looking for that special gift for the bride and groom or that perfect gift for the new baby, look no further. We also have a variety of diamonds, gold, sterling silver, watches, and necklaces, and can perform jewelry repair. No need to shop out of town. We can supply all of your gift and jewelry needs. Let Vicki Young and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville.
Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned and has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. We make it a priority to know our clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. We offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Pigler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers!
You're watching Creekbox TV.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Talk TV. I'm Alan Hanley. I'm here with the head girls basketball coach, Coach Chase Daniels, and two very lovely, talented basketball girls, Angel McRae and Zyhia Johnson. Man, they do a great job. We were talking before our first break. Angel, man, it seems like you have a big following with the family. I know they come and they get up, and so does I. Who's some of the family members that come to the game to support you?
My mom, my brothers, Trevor and Dion, my sister, my aunt, my cousins, which is Doreen. And some I probably don't even know about.
That's right. I guarantee there's a lot you don't know about. Zy, what's some of you, and I mean, that's every game since you've been little, and I can stand for Zy. Zy, who's some of the one?
Well, my mom comes, of course. Miss Madeline, she coming along. My brothers, well, when Bride's not working and Brent's at the score table hollering at me.
That's right.
Little cousin, just basically everybody. The community's behind both of us and
That's
the team.
right.
So.
And man, with all them people involved in your family's lives, Angel, who's someone that you look up to? Doesn't have to be a family member. I mean, just anybody.
My mom.
Your mom?
Because our dreams were the same. She played basketball, and she wanted to go off and play ball, WNBA. I'm pretty sure she would have made it, but then I came along, and that's who I look up to the most because we can connect off that.
So she probably, when you were little, y'all played at the house.
Yeah.
For what you know, have come from her.
Yeah,
basically.
come from mom.
That's good. That's good. Zy, how about you?
Well, that's a tough one right there, Mr. Allen, but I'll have to say my brothers. Because Brian, he takes me to the gym, work with me. Brent, he don't pretty much get out there, but he just the talk. He's like, you got to push.
That's right.
Get your team behind you in the community and then just roll with it.
I know, Brian, man, I can remember you coming when he played football. You was a little bitty thing. You come to all the games. I mean, you didn't miss a game. And of course, I got an episode coming up with your mama, Miss Doreen, and Miss Madeline, because I don't think they've ever missed a game. And it's not just since y'all been playing. It goes back 20 years or longer, probably. Man, we were talking about some of the teams we played this year and how tough our region is. Who was the best team, in your opinion, that we've played all year?
Wilcox.
Hands down, Wilcox. Wilcox. Angel, how about you?
Wilcox.
Hands down, Wilcox.
Hands down.
Now we've got 2 losses. One to Wilcox.
And
One to Turner.
So Turner, I mean, it was just an off night to y'all.
I feel
mean,
it was a bad game.
It was a bad
It was a
game
bad
all the way around.
But don't get me wrong, they have talent.
Oh yeah, that's
they
right.
have talent.
And that
they
was
have talent.
earlier in the
Yeah,
year
season,
too,
yeah.
right when the
They-
season first started. You know, to get to we played 25 games, won 23 of them. I mean, I don't think a girls team has ever went undefeated here at Clinch County. I think it was like 36-2, maybe 3, something like that. But man, when you play competition night in, every night like we do, all right, out of all the teams in the region, Lakeland, Pearson, Wilcox, Angel, what's the team that you want to beat the worst out of all the other teams?
Lakeland.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
Lakeland.
And the boys say the same thing, and I guess it's because it's 14 miles down the road. And I'm sure when you go to Lakeland, the same thing, that Lakeland will answer the same way. It's just at that competition, I guess, starts at the rec park when y'all played, leading middle school all the way up to high school. Now, Angel, you played middle school also. Now, y'all won a championship on the middle school.
All year.
Coach Chase was y'all's coach then, right?
Two of 'em.
He was there for 2.
He was there for
Didn't
2.
y'all went undefeated?
They won 3.
We won 3 all
Won
our years.
3.
6th, 7th,
7th,
and
8th
8th.
grade.
Man. Now, do y'all see a lot of the same girls y'all competed against in middle school have
Yep.
coming over? So y'all, I mean, like when you play Lakeland, Wilcox, some of them, you know the girls already.
Yes,
Turner.
I mean, man, and that's great. That's good. I know the other night in the championships, our boys didn't make it. You had Wilcox and Lakeland. Big crowd Friday and Saturday. And, man, that's as loud as I've ever in the new gym. Now, I've heard it. Y'all don't remember it back before. Now, Coach Chase probably remembers the old barn. But in that gym the other night when y'all made the comeback, we're down by 12. You know, we jumped out to an 8-0 lead the other night against Wilcox, and then they outscored us 12-0. Boom. And then they took the lead, and they kept the lead all the way till the last 4 seconds of the third quarter. And man, that crowd, did y'all get, does that, I know it's got, I'm up there with chill bumps, man, and get excited. Does that pump y'all up too out
Yeah.
there? I mean, it's got to, y'all can feel it. I know Coach Chase, because it's like football, you know, you get that at a football game, but it seems louder at a basketball game because it's so, we're enclosed. Zy, I know we were talking about the bracket. We'll play, I think you said we're going to play Wednesday at 6 o'clock on the 19th here. And we're going to play the winner between
Telfair and Marion.
Telfair and Marion. And Marion's the defending Class A state champion, right? Now, of course, the Twins, they were a very good team. Coach Chase's question for you now. I know last year when we played them in the Final Four, last year at VSU, they slowed the game down. And just, is that something, what do you do as a coach when you play a team like that? I mean, how do you answer that?
You have to go man.
You just got to go man
Get
up.
a count.
Now they have the rule where you can't, used to, now they have 5 seconds, right? And they have to get rid of the ball. So that plays into the advantage of y'all. Now it's because you just can't dribble around as long as that player's within distance, they keep counting the 5. And I'm glad that rule's in because, man, back years ago, they could just sit out there. You'd have a 10-8 game, you know. It come down to who had the ball last. And when you play a team like that, Coach, have we played a team that this year that has tried to do that?
Lanier tried.
Oh, did they? I know when we played them Friday night, and not taking nothing away, that big girl, the Sermons girl for Lanier, man, she's averaged 30 points against us in every game. And we've had some great defense. We've had Angel, Small, and West, 3 people down there. And if it's a perfect pass, you can't do nothing about it. She's just so tall. I know that's got to be frustrating when you're down there because they throw it and they lob it up there and she grabs it. And I mean, she just does a great job. Now, as players, Zy, when you play against a girl like that, as talented as that, do you just say, all right, I'm going to give you them. We just got to get more than you get?
No, I mean, you got to stop her. We stop her, we got the game.
I know, but man, it's hard
It's
when
hard.
you got.
Yeah, it is.
Especially, I know the other night, man, you got in foul trouble. In the first, you had 3 fouls in the first quarter, and done a great job. I told Kara, I said, well, she's gonna foul. Kara Sue had 3 fouls. You had 3 fouls. We had somebody small had 3 fouls in the first half, and man, coach. Now I know. Are you thinking about that when you're down? You're just subbing. I mean, you're just trying to buy time to get. I mean, is there a formula you go by, or you just?
We started trying to go offense and defense with Angel and Taylor.
And man, that changes, and that's got to be frustrating as a player because each referees are different. They call a little different. You have some that'll let you get away with something a little more, and then you have some that if you just touch, you're going to blow the whistle. And what's really aggravating a lot is what I call them when we were is a makeup call. When they make a bad call down on this end, they'll make it up, and that's when it hurts us when they make it up against one of our good players. And I think that happened a little bit the other night. Me and Kerry was talking about that. But did y'all ever get nervous in the Lakeland game? What were you more nervous against, Lanier or Wilcox, Angel, the other night?
Wilcox.
Wilcox.
Lakeland, it didn't scare me. It was just
The crowd, the emotion
Lakeland
that
had
all
nothing
is
to
it's
lose.
Lanier. Everybody, Clinch wants to beat Lanier in anything.
I thought really what helped Lanier. We went to Wilcox a couple of weeks ago, and Doreen's gonna tell you, when we do the games on Creek Box, y'all are 17-0. You hadn't lost a game.
Yeah, that's why we need y'all to stay. Yeah, she told us we need y'all to stay.
So we didn't do the Wilcox game. We had some people out of town. We couldn't make it, and we lost that game. And I knew after that game, talking to several other people, that's who you wanted to play, was Wilcox for the region championship. I mean, that's who Coach Chase wanted. Everybody wanted. And do you think you come out a little flat against Lanier and was kind of saying, look, see, because Wilcox played first, and you knew they were waiting the winner between us and Lanier. I thought, my opinion was that, that y'all was saying, look, we're going to take care of business and we're going to be over. And Lanier showed up and played. Yeah. And I mean, they had shots falling up. They're a good team. I mean, they've gotten better, a lot better from the first time we played them. And they're young too. The Sermons girl's just a junior, and that's Tadpole's daughter. Man, and they're going to be good next year. But y'all coming back next year too. What's the difference of this season and last season with the teams, Angel?
I feel we're more connected than we were last year. I mean that we're all working as one, not just them wanting me or Zy to score. We're all scoring, and we're all everyone's out. Everyone's like one different person is shining each game.
That's right.
Like Mama, like Wilcox, Nala came out her shell.
That's
Nala,
man. Without West, we don't win. With her. She come in and she had 8 points back to back. Just like that. And there's not a better rebounder on our team than West. Yeah. She's gritty now. She's getting, and she don't get mad. She don't get flustered. Now she'll get in there and fight, and when you blow the whistle, it's over. What's the difference in your opinion, Zy?
I guess the loss at VSU is we got more drive. We want to get further than where we was.
I mean, just a lot more experience.
Yeah, then the teams come together. We're growing together. We're working together. So.
And we're losing. Who are we losing off this year's team?
We're losing Shenautica Wesley, Sanaa Small, and Nala West.
And 3 big ones to lose. Yeah. But we got a lot. You'll have, of course, Kara Sue, you, and you got Mama, Zy. So, and then we got, man, the talent looks good. Back to the middle school, Coach Chase, I think they've had a successful year this year.
They won the conference championship.
Man, so it's got to make you sleep a little bit better.
Yeah.
Well, man, we're going to take another break, and then we're going to come back and finish up here on Sports Talk. We'll be right back.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You know Walker Jones is the automotive superstore. But did you know we're also the Super Service Center? That's right. With more than 56 bays, Walker Jones does as much service on all major brands as all the other service centers in town combined. And we're loaded with experienced professional ASC certified mechanics to get the job done right the first time.
Hey, I'm Jim, coming down to see us for service at the home of the Lifetime Warranty. Lifetime.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville.
Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the game. Huey's One Stop, 193 Church Street, Homerville. Jerry J's Hog and Bones in Homerville is the restaurant for any time of day, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or that special holiday meal. From pancakes to pulled pork and chicken salad to ribeye steak, Jerry J's Hog and Bones has the best food and service around. Oh yeah, and don't forget our great catering service. Go Panthers! Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation. Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ. At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Talk. I'm Alan Henley here with the head girls basketball coach, Coach Chase Daniels. Have Angel McRae and Zyhia Johnson here, two great basketball players that have over 1,000 points. Both of them scored in their career, and just going to add more to it. Me and Coach Chase were talking. There's probably 4 or 5 girls in the history of Clinch County basketball that's probably accomplished that. So I'm sure we'll see y'all two in a red jacket here several years down the road. You know, man, we just the whole community. I love football, but man, I love doing basketball because it's so much excitement. You know, football, it's kind of a, you know, you have some good games, but basketball, you know, you're gonna score points, and that's why I like basketball. Y'all do a great job, and Angel, before we get out of here, I need you to tell Mama, hey, give somebody a shout out before we get out of here.
Well, hey, Mama, she's gonna be watching.
I guarantee
Thank you for everything and pushing me the way you do. You're a big part of this.
That's right, and happy Valentine's Day to Mama, too,
Yeah.
because it's coming up. Zy, what about you, daughter?
Well, I'm just going to give a shout out to the family. Thank you for all the support, the love, the drive that you've given me. Let's go win a ring.
Man, you could not ask for two better, and Coach Chase can vouch for me here. I mean, the whole team, this whole team is just great girls on this team. Coach Chase, Valentine's Day, you want to give anybody a shout out before we get out of here?
Hey, Brooklyn.
She's got to wear them high heels to every game now because we beat Wilcox. I give Brooklyn a hard time. She has cleaned Coach Chase up. He's the best dressed coach in Region 2A, I have to say that. We want everybody to tune in because Creekbox will be doing the playoffs throughout all the playoffs, and our game will be Wednesday on the 19th at 6 o'clock. And y'all pay attention to our Facebook page. We're going to be playing the winner of who now, Coach Chase?
Telfair and Marion.
Telfair and Marion, and it doesn't matter. I think the girls y'all play, you're playing. It doesn't matter who you play, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
but we want to play Marion.
I'm sure from last year. Well, thank y'all for coming, and we'll see y'all here in a couple of weeks. And I'm Alan Henley. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see you next week.
You're watching Creek Box.